Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Influence Group. Today, we talk to a very important soft power ambassador, Dr. Ruchi. We all run to her when we are physically or mentally ill, but on our happy days or sad days, sometimes we sit quietly in our room, waiting for somebody to ask us a question. I'm going to catch her today and listen to her inspiring story. Welcome, Dr. Ruchi.
Thank you so much.
Please tell us a little bit about yourself and what inspired you to join the medical field.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ruchi Sikdar. Yes, most of you know me as Doctor who treats patients. And so from the time I remember that I wanted to become something, I always wanted to become a doctor. That came because my dad is a doctor and I looked up to him. I got inspired by what he's doing. So even before I knew how to become a doctor, what you should do to become a doctor, I wanted to become one. And through the journey, I think over the period of time, nothing inspired me more that could waver me from that decision or the path. So that is what I am today. I'm doing what I always wanted to do, and I feel it's a blessing to do it.
Wow, we are all blessed to have you here. That's what I feel, why you're sitting in the small little clinic of our community and not such a big, great luxury hospital where you should be today. Why is that?
So again, the answer is more or less same. Because of my father, I always saw him. He had his own clinic, and I saw how he used to connect with his patients. So not only he used to treat them with medicines, but also share a lot of things. They used to come to him, tell him their family problems, whatever they wanted to discuss, whatever is happening in their life, and he used to patiently listen, and it was lovely to see him become a part of their family gradually. People came to him as families for generations. So grandparents, parents, kids. And he would, become a part of their family. Maybe not always give them advice as a solution to what they should do, but I think that just listening to their problems was all the patients that wanted. So medicines did their job, but I think that connection also helped them heal. So I always loved that. I worked in hospitals, and then because of circumstances, my daughter was born, husband has a transferable job and travels a lot. Being in a nuclear family, I thought, okay, let me, practice like this. And when I started doing this, I realized how beautiful that connection is with the patients. To become a part of their family when they open up to me and they discuss their problems along with the medical issues. So it's a blessing that I can help them, and I love doing it. And that's why it doesn't matter whether you are in a small clinic, restricted to a society, you're working from home, that's all okay. But as long as that connection with the patient is there, I am loving the way I'm working, and I love it doing this way.
Wow, it's very nice to hear. For all those moms looking forward to doing something, she's true an inspiration. Any advice or tips you would like to give to the youth today, or working moms, not working moms, always stressed about life? What would you like to suggest?
I think the only thing that I would like to suggest, which I also followed, was start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you like doing. Okay, so it might be something very small, big. Just start. I know as human beings, we tend to overthink. We think more negative than positive. So, but that's okay. That is normal. Just go for it. You have nothing to lose. Just start from there. If it works out, well and good. If it doesn't work, it will teach you something that you can use further in your life. So don't overthink. Just start doing what you love to do, and I'm sure it's going to make a difference.
That's golden words. Keep that in mind. And it was very nice to have you, Dr. Vijay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you so much. Let's look forward to the next ambassador and get more motivated. Thank you.